A Day with Caleb. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a biography, not of Stanley. We're moving on to the next person, although Stanley will always be in my heart. But this is someone else who was vital in my upbringing, not saying, parents and all that, but a great uh, action star, stuntman, comedian. Yes, he has comedy. Jackie Chan. Let's dive in to the life of Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, born Chan Kong Sang, I hope I'm saying that right, April 7th, 1954, in Hong Kong, actor and filmmaker known in his films for martial arts, doing his own stunts, his comedic timing, and having innovative, creating, and death-defying stunts. As you see here, he put his body on the line and had numerous accidents and broken bones and different things. No one put their body through what Jackie Chan put his body through. Uh, Here's a graph of all the injuries he sustained while filming and performing stunts, as you see there on the screen. Many injuries, too many to count. He was not just an action star, he also had very good comedic timing, as you see there, and even dramatic acting chops. Probably the most recognized and influential actor of my generation. Chan would study at the Peking Opera School, where he trained rigorously for the next few years, and excelling in martial arts and acrobatics. He became part of the school's performing group Seven Little Fortunes, which showcased the school's best students. From there he would go on and train in martial arts, earning a black belt under Grandmaster Gin Pao Kim. 62 to 75 small appearances in film as a child actor in some small roles. 72 and 73, Jackie Chan worked on two Bruce Lee films, Fist of Fury and Enter the Dragon, in small roles. 76, he was briefly a construction worker in Australia. A fellow builder gave him the nickname Little Jack because he was friends with Nerd Jack. Later he would just become Jackie, and that would stick for the rest of his career. 67 to 80, Jackie would start getting leading roles in film. He was seen in Hand of Death by film producer Willie Chan, who wanted him to be the next Bruce Lee, and with Drunken Master he found mainstream success. During this time he would also direct and star in a film, The Fearless Hyena, which would be his first director gig. 80 to 87, he did find commercial success in the United States in action comedy. He would find major success in this genre and also do his first Hollywood film, The Big Brawl, in 1980. But 85, he found a failure in the US, The Protector, which led him back to Hong Kong with Dragon Lord, and he began experimenting with elaborate stunt sequences, much like what you see here. In '85, he would do the movie Police Story, which is a great film. In '86, he would do Armor of God, which is kind of the Indiana Jones equivalent or style, if you will. '88 to '98, this is when he would do acclaimed sequels and garner back in the graces of Hollywood. During this time, he worked on great sequels, Police Story and Armor of God 2 Operation Condor, which are two of my all-time favorite Jackie Chan movies. They are both packed with comedy, great action, and one-of-a-kind stunt work. He made his stunts flow kind of like a dance almost. Everything in the scene, in the environment, could be utilized and was used somehow in a clever way, just like that tree there or the rope. He would find different ways to utilize it. He began his foothold in Hollywood with Rumble in the Bronx and re-release Police Story in '96. '98, he teamed up with Chris Rock to find a breakout star in Jackie Chan in Rush Hour. This is what made him a star. '99 to '07, he would still have fame in Hollywood and drama. In '98, he would split his time between Hong Kong and the US films. He started doing different types of films, including Gorgeous, which only had a few stunts and instead focused on relationships. In 2000, he would create a game for PlayStation. Also in 2000, he would team up with Owen Wilson for Shanghai Noon, which we just saw a clip of. In '02 and '03, he began using wire work to help with his stunts in Tuxedo and the Medallion. Sorry, just incredible. Look at that stunt there, sliding down the side of a building with no harnesses, no nothing. Jackie would get frustrated with Hollywood for lack of roles and lack of control, even with major success with the Rush Hour films. In '03, he would start his own company when Golden Harvest departed the film industry. The series, as you can see here from Burger King, it took a while, but I recently got the whole series. I think I had 6 of the 8 toys. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Would that be a cool video showing off my rich restaurant toy lines? I think that would be cool. Comment down below if you would like that. I have the Ice Age complete set, the massive 101 Dalmatians box set with all 101 Dalmatians. That's pretty cool. If you would like that, let me know and comment down below. But we'll continue with Jackie Chan. 2008 to present, he did new experiments and new acting styles. As we know, he did the animated film, but he would do his first film with Jet Li, The Forbidden Kingdom. They used a lot of wires and special effects, and then he would also do kid-friendly roles, like The Spy Next Door. He also did an animated movie, Kung Fu Panda, where he was Master Monkey. He also would do a reboot or remake, however you want to say, of the Karate Kid. maybe a reimagining, if you will. Jackie Chan, much like Stan Lee, will always have a special place in my heart. For him, for of course Jackie, and the stuff he put on the screen, I will always be amazed. I mean, just looking at all these stunts, you have to be amazed at what all he did. Countless injuries, like we've showed in the earlier video, and some stunts even came close to his death, which there's numerous videos on. You can see him there getting injured. I can't imagine we will see this kind of stunt work done ever again, at least not by the same person. And though most of his career without wires or special effects, just later on in his career would do wire work and stuff. He was just, it was just his body and his imagination that framed the scene and the movie. It wasn't just the action, the stunt work that made me like Jackie Chan. There's numerous action stars out there. It was also his comedy embedded in the film and his charm and charisma that won me over. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Biographies. We will keep doing them. Hopefully you enjoy them. Like, subscribe if you're new, share with a Jackie Chan lover. Until next time, guys, keep collecting.